What if the very foods you thought were helping your digestion were actually slowing it down, stirring up inflammation, and leaving your gut more vulnerable than ever? And what if without any pills or expensive supplements, you could actually start healing your gut just by making a few simple swaps, right in your dairy aisle? If you're over 60, your gut is no longer as forgiving as it used to be. The foods you enjoyed in your 30s or 42nds might now lead to bloating, gas, or discomfort. And guess what? Dairy products are often the hidden culprits. But don't worry, we're not here to scare you off from enjoying delicious, creamy foods. In fact, some dairy products can actually improve gut health and help restore balance to your digestive system. In this video, we'll walk through 4 of the worst dairy products that can wreak havoc on your gut, especially if you're over 60, and for healing alternatives that can soothe your digestion, support a healthier microbiome, and even improve nutrient absorption. Let's take care of your gut gently, naturally, and one step at a time. Why gut health matters more after 60. As we age, our digestion naturally slows down. The stomach produces less acid. Enzyme levels drop, and the lining of the gut becomes more delicate, more sensitive, and less able to defend against harmful bacteria or inflammation. At the same time, our gut microbiome, the collection of trillions of bacteria that live in the digestive tract, begins to shift. The balance between good and bad bacteria can tilt in the wrong direction, especially with poor diet, medications, or stress. Poor gut health has been linked to weakened immunity, nutrient deficiencies, increased inflammation, brain fog and mood changes, joint pain, constipation, or irregular bowels. So if your digestion feels off, it's not just in your head, and it's definitely not just about food. Your gut health plays a major role in how you feel, think, and age. And here's where dairy comes in. Some types of dairy can aggravate this delicate system. Others can restore it. Let's begin with the worst offenders. Worst dairy number 1, flavored yogurts, especially low-fat ones. Yogurt is often seen as a gut-friendly food, and it can be. But not all yogurts are created equal. Many flavored, low-fat yogurts, especially the fruit on the bottom, or vanilla kinds, are loaded with added sugars, artificial sweeteners, and chemical thickeners like carrageenan. These additives may feed harmful gut bacteria, disrupt your microbiome, promote bloating and gas, trigger inflammation, and while they advertise live active cultures, the benefit of probiotics is often canceled out by all the sugars and additives. A 2020 study from the University of Exeter found that excess sugar reduces the diversity of gut bacteria, a key sign of poor gut health and vulnerability to infection. So while it may taste sweet and harmless, flavored yogurt could be undoing your gut's progress. Worst dairy number 2, processed cheese, American cheese. Cheese slices, cheese spreads. These ultra-processed cheeses found in plastic-wrapped slices. Cheese spreads, or cheese product labels, are barely cheese at all. They're usually made with pasteurized processed cheese food, emulsifiers, artificial coloring, preservatives, low-quality oils. These ingredients not only lack nutrition, they may also feed bad bacteria in your gut and leave your digestion sluggish and inflamed. According to research published in Frontiers in Nutrition, emulsifiers found in processed cheese can disrupt the protective mucus lining in the gut, allowing harmful bacteria to enter and trigger low-grade inflammation. And over time, that can lead to more than just bloating. Chronic gut inflammation has been linked to higher risk of diabetes, obesity, and even cognitive decline. So those convenient slices might be doing more harm than good. Worst dairy number 3, ice cream, especially conventional brands. Everyone loves a cool scoop of ice cream. But sadly, many of the popular brands are packed with refined sugar, corn syrup, hydrogenated oils, artificial flavors and stabilizers, synthetic gums. All of these are tough on a senior's gut. And here's something surprising. Many older adults become lactose intolerant over time, even if they tolerated dairy in their younger years. Lactose intolerance can cause bloating, diarrhea, cramping, excessive gas. A Harvard Health article notes that nearly 30 to 50% of seniors develop some level of lactose intolerance due to a natural decline in the enzyme lactase. So a bowl of ice cream may be feeding sugar-loving bacteria, irritating your gut lining and leaving you feeling uncomfortable for hours. Worst dairy number 4, flavored or cream-based coffee creamers. Think of those little plastic creamers at diners, or the fancy vanilla caramel hazelnut creamers at the grocery store. Most of them are not real cream at all. They're full of hydrogenated oils, trans fats, artificial sweeteners, carrageenan, stabilizers, synthetic flavors. These substances can slow digestion, increase gut inflammation, disrupt healthy gut bacteria, even if the label says dairy or real milk. These products are often more chemical than cream, and many people over 60 drink them every morning, unknowingly feeding the very symptoms they're trying to avoid. The good news. So yes, some dairy products can be hard on an aging gut, but that doesn't mean you have to give up creamy, delicious foods. In fact, there are 4 powerful types of dairy that can actually heal your gut, nourish your microbiome, and even help relieve common senior issues like constipation, inflammation, and nutrient absorption problems. Let's go over those now one by one. Healing dairy number 1, plain, whole milk Greek yogurt with live cultures. Unlike flavored yogurt, plain Greek yogurt is rich in probiotics, especially if labeled with live and active cultures. It's also higher in protein, lower in sugar, more filling, easier to digest thanks to the fermentation process. Greek yogurt contains strains like Lactobacillus and Bifidobacterium, which are scientifically proven to improve gut barrier function, fight bad bacteria, reduce gut inflammation, and because it's fermented, Greek yogurt has less lactose than milk, making it easier on older digestive systems. Choose organic, unsweetened varieties, and try adding fresh fruit or a touch of raw honey if you need a little sweetness. Healing dairy number 2, aged, hard cheeses like Parmesan, Swiss, cheddar. Not all cheese is bad. In fact, aged hard cheeses are naturally low in lactose and can be easier to digest. They also contain healthy fats, protein, vitamin K2 important for bone and artery health. Look for raw or grass-fed options. No additives or preservatives. Aged varieties like Gruyere, Parmesan, or aged cheddar. In moderation. These cheeses can support a healthy gut, especially when paired with fiber-rich foods like vegetables or whole grains. And because they're lower in moisture and sugars, they're less likely to feed harmful bacteria. Healing dairy number 3, kefir fermented milk drink. Kefir is one of the most probiotic-rich, Dairy foods available containing over 30 strains of beneficial bacteria and yeasts. It's a fermented milk beverage that's been shown to improve digestion, fight harmful pathogens, enhance immune response, soothe inflammation in the gut lining. A 2021 study published in Nutrients showed kefir can restore healthy gut microbiota in people with dysbiosis, especially helpful for seniors on medications like antibiotics or antacids. Kefir is also more digestible than milk. Even people with lactose intolerance often tolerate kefir well. You can drink it plain, add it to smoothies, or use it as a base for dressings and sauces. Healing dairy number 4, ghee, clarified butter. Ghee is a form of clarified butter, used for centuries in Ayurvedic medicine. Unlike butter, ghee is lactose-free, casein-free, rich in butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that heals the gut lining. Butyrate has been shown to reduce inflammation in the colon, improve digestion, promote healthy gut flora, ease constipation. Ghee is also highly stable for cooking, unlike oils that oxidize at high heat. It adds rich, buttery flavor without the dairy-related drawbacks. Just make sure it's grass-fed ghee for the highest nutrient quality. Bonus gut tips for seniors. Alongside making smart dairy choices, here are a few extra gut-friendly habits to support digestion after 60. Chew thoroughly. It's the first step of digestion. Drink water between meals, not during. Eat slowly and in a relaxed environment. Take walks after meals to aid gut motility. Add prebiotic foods like garlic, onions, oats, and flax seeds to support your probiotics. Cut back on unnecessary medications, especially NSAIDs and antibiotics. Talk to your doctor first. Small changes make a big difference, especially when it comes to your gut. So, let's bring it all together. If you're over 60, your gut needs a little extra care. And some common dairy products like flavored yogurt, processed cheese, ice cream, and coffee creamers might be doing more harm than you think. But the solution isn't to cut all dairy. It's to choose healing options like plain Greek yogurt, aged cheeses, kefir, and ghee. These support your microbiome, calm inflammation, and help your digestive system stay strong and balanced as you age. If this video gave you something new to think about, share it with someone you care about, a friend, a spouse, or a neighbor who might be dealing with the same digestive troubles. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Senior Way for weekly videos on healthy aging, natural remedies, and smart choices for life after 60. Until then, take care of your gut. It takes care of you.